I'm going to continue first with this one. Okay, I'm going to continue with this one. I think today I need to continue with question number 9, right? Okay, we continue with question number 9. Okay, but let me recap first. Let me do a quick recap first, because there are 2 questions here which I need you all to understand that they look the same, but they are not the same. Okay, so the first question I'm talking about here is question number 5. Okay, again, this is a quick recap to make sure that you all understand the similarity and the differences. Okay, ada yang sama, ada yang tak sama. Okay, so what I mean is this. Okay, now quick recap. Question number 5. Soalan nombor 5. It tells you here the words in the words, the letters in the word solar, S-O-L-A-R, 5 letters. For the part A, it says here, so bahagian A, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 letters. Okay, it says here, begin, bermula dengan huruf S, therefore S dekat depan. Okay, so which means you got O-L-A-R, 4 huruf, 4 ruang kosong. That means yang ni ialah 4P4 and that will give you 24. Boleh faham kan? Okay, quick recap. Okay, next one, B. Okay, for the B, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It says here vowel side by side. Okay, huruf vokal bersebelahan. So kalau huruf vokal bersebelahan, that means we have O and A, bulatkan. So last week I taught you all that kalau 2 huruf vokal yang bersebelahan atau anything yang side by side bersebelahan, you bulatkan, you count inside the circle. So the circle is OA. That means this will be 2P2. Okay, 2P2 dalam bulatan, and then count outside the circle. So 1, 2, 3, including the circle. So 4P4 and then multiply. Okay, do you remember that? Okay, so again, number 1, count in the circle dalam bulatan 2P2, outside 1, 2, 3 plus the circle 4, so 4P4. Okay, so 2P2 times 4P4, that will give you 48. Okay, done. So this is side by side. Okay, now the next question is also side by side, but I want you to make a comparison and I want you to realize that it looks the same, but again, there are some differences. Dapat beberapa perbezaan. Okay, so what do I mean? Okay, now the next one we are going to look at is question number 7 sebenarnya. Okay, so I can't recall, but I think probably we did this last week, but again, I'm going to recap here, okay, because this part is important, okay, so that you understand the similarities and the differences, okay, supaya you orang faham apakah dia punya persamaan dan juga perbezaan dia. Okay, so yeah, question number 7. Okay, so for question number 7, you are given the letters, okay, 8 cards, 8 kepingkat. So 8 kepingkat, that means ada 8 huruf, okay, 8 huruf. Okay. So what we have to understand, aduh, siapa lagi? Aduh, bless you. Is somebody sneezing? Okay. So anyway, where was I? Yeah. So what we have here is you've got 8 letters, right? Okay, but open your eyes, because sometimes who let the dogs out? And that's a good one, Aaron. Okay. So you've got 8 cards. Okay, you've got 8 cards. You understand or not? You've got 8 cards, but this says here you're only going to arrange 5. Okay, that means you have 5 only. Okay, yeah. I thought somebody was sneezing. It sounded like somebody sneezing. I was confused for it. Yes, I know, Aliyah. I know, Aliyah. We have discussed this, but I want to recap. Okay, I want to recap. Okay, so what's important here to know that here we only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so I want you to realize that sometimes they give you this many cards, but you only arrange a certain number of cards. In this case here, 8 cards, 8 kepingkat, tapi susun 5 saja. Okay, so you already know that here it's 60. Do you get that? Sonia, is that correct? Balkis says, I hope I remember that. Well, you got no choice, you have to remember. Okay, okay, good. And after that, for the 8B, the answer is 120. Okay, so I think the 8A and 8B should be no problem. Okay, yes, Tilagan, what's up? What's up? Okay, Tilagan says help for number 8. Okay, fine. Let's look at number 8 then. So nampaknya Tilagan tersangkut with question number 8. Okay, question number 8 sebenarnya tak susah. Okay, lang. Here. The one thing I must remind you all about this chapter ialah sila baca soalan. That's why I don't want to touch kebat first. When I say kebat, please don't get me wrong. I'm going to give you all next week soalan bentuk peperiksaan yang ditanya sama ada untuk SBP dan MRSM dan macam-macam. So the soalan akan berubah sedikit. So we will do that next week. Okay. So now just to get your basics correct. Okay, so PQR 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so that means now for the A, no restriction. Tiada syarat. Okay, no restriction. No restriction maksudnya I do not need to bother about abjad dan number. That means I do not need to bother with letters and alphabet. That means I'm arranging all. Okay, I'm arranging all. Okay, however, you have to read the question again. It says here the code consists of two letters. So 1, 2 letters followed by 3 digits. 1, 2, 3. So in front letter, behind digit, you've got 3 letter. When they say A, no restriction, maksudnya we don't have any other further restriction. Tiada syarat yang berlebihan. So maksudnya depan ialah 3P2, belakang ialah 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5P3. Boleh faham? Can you multiply? Okay. Mengikut arahan yang diberi. Following the given instruction. A here, it says upper shelf got 3 books. So you see, imagine the bookshelf empty. The bookshelf empty, you got 8 books. So if you are going to arrange upper shelf got 3 books, right? That means, right, 8 books. Okay, that means 8 books, you arrange 3. 8 buku susun 3, boleh faham tak? So 8 books, you arrange 3. So from the 8, you pick up 3 and you arrange 3 books. Okay, but wait, not finished yet. Not finished yet. Because once you've done that, okay, what about the bottom? Because you can't say, 8P3 and that's it. No, because the bottom you have to arrange. Because in permutation, okay, the arrangement is important. So at the bottom, you're going to take another 5P5, then you multiply. Boleh faham tak? You got to count the bottom as well. Which means from the total 8, you arrange 3 on top. Then you got your balance. Your balance 5, you arrange at the bottom. And you arrange it at the bottom. Understand this? Okay. So the number will be big. The number will be big. You will get, what was it, Adam? 40,320. Okay. You will get 40,320. Do you understand the logic here? Okay. It's not that complicated, but you got to understand how it works. So again, because you're arranging 3 on top. So maksudnya what you got to do is you arrange the first shelf, the first row. Kita susun baris pertama dulu. So ada 8 buku. Okay, pilih 3 buah buku dan susun di baris pertama. So that means 8P3. Okay, and then after that, the bottom got 5. Silakan, the 9 is just like 8. It says here the number of both shelves are equal. There are 8. There are 8 books, right? So to make it equal number on both shelves, up and down, you paham tak? Here I have to arrange 4 and here also arrange 4. 4 and 4. Understand? 4 and 4. So because you arrange 4 and 4, right? That means for the part B of your question here, okay, you've got 8, pick 4, or 8 arrange 4 first for the top row, okay? And then after that, multiply, the balance will be 4P4. You understand this? Okay, it's the same. Same concept as part A, where you arrange the top row 4 and the bottom row 4. And when you calculate, you notice that the answer is same, 40,320. Okay? You understand? Okay, that's how it works. Because you've got 2 rows. That's why I said normally before this, you only have 1 row, but it doesn't matter how many rows you have. So if they just give you a condition like that, you just arrange the first row, then whatever balance books, arrange in the second row. Get it? Okay? All right, that's done. Now let's look at further questions involving rows. Yes, question number, let's do number 10 first before we come to number 11, okay? Because number 10 also we got 2 rows, okay? Dua barisan. Okay, question number 10. Okay, so for question number 10 here, okay, we've got 2 rows. Terdapat 2 barisan. Okay. Now, I know when you see the word committee, last week I told you committee is for combination, but like I said, these are just hints and clues to tell you whether permutation or combination. But here, just because I see the word committee, it doesn't guarantee that it is combination, because when I keep reading, I see the word arrangements. So you have to understand, what are we doing actually? Okay, are we actually arranging them or are we choosing them? Okay, so it says here, we want to take a photograph session. Okay, there's a photograph session. Okay, there's a photograph session here. Aliyah says number 9. There you go. Okay, so there's a photo session. Okay, so in a photo session here, it says here, we want to get 2 rows. So the word 2 rows here, this is your clearer hint that is going to be permutation. not combination. Okay, all right. Like I said, we got to learn to evaluate. The words I gave you last week are just hints. Okay, it doesn't guarantee anything, but it is to help you understand. Okay, so while the word committee is there, here it doesn't mean it's combination, because I'm going to put them in a row. When you put people in a row, that means you are doing permutation. Okay, no problem, Aliyah. All right, so now here are 4 boys and 3 girls. Okay, so we have got 2 rows. Now it says here for the part A, the boys stand in the back row and the girls stand in the front row. So that means, right, you've got, let's say here is the front. Okay, this is the front and this is the back. Okay, depan dan belakang. Okay, depan dan belakang. So it says here, the boys stand in the back. So the boys got 1, 2, 3, 4. The girls stand in front, 1, 2, 3. Okay, in front girls, behind boys. So how do we do this calculation then? Actually, no problem. Okay, but this time we don't come together, because 4 plus 3, 7, I know, but we can't do 7 because it's very clear. Boys behind, girls in front. Girls only got 3. Okay, so which means if the girls in front, this should be 3P3 multiply with 4P4. Boleh faham? Okay, what's the answer? Yes, 144. Okay, because you got to understand the condition here is very, very clear. Girls in front, boys behind. So girls 3, empty space 3, boys behind, boys got 4, empty space 4. Yes, multiply. So 3P3, 4P4, you get 144. Yes, okay. Now, next one. For the part B question here, okay, it says the president, comma, a boy. That means, right, the president is a boy. So one of the boy is a president, and 2 particular girls are in the front row. Now remember, we still got front and back. So 1, 2, 3, this is the front. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, this is the back. Okay, so we have front row, we have back row. Okay, hang on. Don't be so quick to do this first. You must understand one thing though. Okay, so it says here, the president who is a boy, pre-selected. Boleh paham tak pre-selected? Maksudnya dipilih dari awal lagi. Terpilih dari awal lagi. So that one boy who is already pre-selected will be here. Or here I should use the word P, president. Okay, so there are 4 boys. One of these boys is a president. That means we don't have to pick him because he's already a president. You don't pick. He's already been chosen. Okay, telah terpilih. So that president, the boy, stand in front. Okay, and then got 2 girls. Okay, and 2 particular girls are in the front row. Okay, 2 particular girls are in the front row. Okay, so how do we do for that calculation then? Okay, they are in the front row. You understand this? Okay, where is this? And the president stands in the middle. Okay, and the president stands in the middle. Okay, so what we have now is, okay, the back part, it never say where the girl is supposed to be. Okay, the back part, it never says. So it says here 2 particular girls. That means these 2 girls have already been pre-selected. Not from the 3, 2 girls have already been pre-selected. So because we got 2 girls pre-selected, but we got 2 empty space, that means the front will be 2P2. Not 3P2, because the word here is 2 particular girls. Maksudnya got 3 girls, right? Got 3 girls, yes, but 2 of them have been pre-selected. Okay, so you don't select, you don't choose, you do not pick. Okay, it's already been chosen for you. So these 2, arrange 2. Okay, now boys got 4. 1 was the president, so 3 more boys, right? 3 more boys plus that 1 more girl that was not selected earlier, got 4 people. But the back row, they never say where the boy is supposed to be or where the girl is supposed to be. So the back row, we just multiply with 4P4. Is that clear? Can you understand that? Okay, got it? Boleh faham tak? Okay, now I'm going to move on. Adriana says question number 11 just now. Yes, okay, I will go through one by one here. Like I said, this chapter, the best way to do it is go through one by one. Why not 3P3 times 3P1? Okay, let me explain. 3P3 for the boys. No, because for the back part here, for the back row, okay, Tilagan for the back row, you've got 1 girl and 3 boys, right? Left. You are saying 3P3 because we don't arrange them together. The boys are not supposed to be together. The back row, okay, The back row here, there's no special condition. For the back row, they never say special condition, which means the back row, the boy and the girl just trample. Okay, not to be together. Not unless they say together, the boys at the back row together, but no. The boys at the back row are not together. They're all mixed up. Semua tercampur. Understand? Okay, so let's look at question number 11, which is the washing machine question here. Question number 11, mesin basuh and the refrigerator. Okay, peti sejuk. Okay, so I'm curious, do you all manage to find your answer for number 11A? Okay, were you able to find your answer for number 11A? Take a look at question number 11. Okay, take a look at question number 11. We want to find the answer for A. So, Li Ting, yes, you think you're right. Your answer is correct. Betul? Your answer is correct, Li Ting. Anybody else found the answer before I reveal what the working is and how to do it? Okay. Anyone else? Adam? Okay, all right. Now, Benison, you got to try again, okay? But good try, okay? All right, so how do I do this? Now it says here, I've got two different appliances. Okay, I've got two different appliances. Terdapat dua jenis, what's appliance in BM? I so can't remember. Okay, peralatan, I think, okay? So one is refrigerators, 8, okay, 8. And then the other one is 5 washing machine, mesin basuh. Okay. Out of these models, 4 refrigerators and 3 washing machines are arranged in a row. Do you see the word row? Okay, but hang on. You guys understand or not? Okay, you guys understand or not that when you say here, okay, they're arranged in a row. Okay, so that means we have got, where is it? 4 refrigerators and 3 washing machines. So which means we have to arrange the refrigerator followed by the washing machine. Refrigerator 1, 2, 3, 4. Washing machine got 1, 2, 3. Boleh faham? Okay, so first is refrigerator, which is the peti sejuk, followed by washing machine. Okay, Chloe, your number is too big. Okay, your number is too big. Benison, your number is still too small. Okay, so it mentions here very clearly that you have to arrange 4 refrigerators. But how many refrigerators do we have actually? Okay, the refrigerators, we have got 8. So which means right here will be 8P4. You understand? From the 8 refrigerators, 8 peti sejuk, pilih 4 untuk disusun. Yes, okay. And then after that, let me use a different color now, because otherwise you might get confused. So now you've got 5 washing machines and 3 washing machines, okay? So from the 5 washing machines, you're only going to arrange 3, which means the back part here will be 5P3, and then you multiply. Get it? Okay, correct. So your answer will be 100, 800. In other words, 100,800. Okay, 100,800. Yes, betul. Okay, boleh faham tak? Because the condition, syarat, baca soalan, faham dia punya syarat, understand the condition. The condition is you're arranging refrigerator and then washing machine. Understand? Refrigerator followed by washing machine. Okay, now for the B question. For the B question here, how do I do the B question then? Okay, how do I do the B question then? Okay, so it says here a particular model. Oh, hang on. Do you realize that for the part B, we still are going by refrigerator followed by washing machine and 1, 2, 3, 4 and 1, 2, 3. Still go by the same condition. Okay. Do you think apa ini? 2,520 for what? For the B? Are you sure? Okay, now for the B question here, it mentions a particular model. Now, when they mention a particular model of a refrigerator and a particular model of washing machine must be displayed. Boleh faham tak? Okay, that means, right, okay, let's say, imagine this, ada 8 model kan? For the refrigerator, ada 8. 8, okay, ada 8. But you faham tak? It says here, from the 8, one particular one has already been pre-selected. That's what it means by a particular model. That means you don't select. It's already been saying. Let's say, for example, washing machine and refrigerator. What brand do you have? Samsung and is there a Sony? No. Samsung and LG and whatever lah. Okay. So let's say one of the brand of the refrigerator must be there. One of the brand of the refrigerator must be there, and one more brand of the washing machine must be there. Understand? One more brand of washing machine must be there. Okay. How many ways to arrange? Okay. So you know you've got 8, right? 8. So if you have already got one model which is pre-selected, that means, right, you found that here in the 3 empty space, shouldn't that be 7P3? Do you agree? 7P3. Why 7P3? Is 7P3 because you've got 8, but one model pre-selected, left 7. That 7 can go there. Understand? Okay? But don't forget, this particular brand of refrigerator can be in 4 places. Okay, it can be in 4 different places. For example, it can be here, or here, or here, or here. So which means, to lengkapkan, I have to multiply by 4P1. What does the 4P1 here represent? The 4P1 maksudnya, ada 4 ruang kosong, but at any one time, one of the space can only be occupied by that one refrigerator. Or rather, that refrigerator can only occupy one space. Boleh faham tak? So the 4P1 here is to account for the fact that this one refrigerator can be in any one of those 4 places. Guys, you understand? Is that clear? Okay. All right. So if you understand that, do you think you can do it for the washing machine? Same concept. Same concept, because one particular refrigerator has been pre-selected. Maksudnya you do not choose for that. Okay, I repeat. Okay, Razik says repeat. Okay, beginning. You have got, I'll repeat. Okay, I repeat. Okay, so let's start from the top. Okay, that's why I said it can be a bit confusing. That's why this chapter, as I said, must be done by discussion. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so you have got, yes, Tilagan, you're right. Okay, you've got 8 brands of washing machine. One brand must be there. Okay, a particular model must be displayed. So I just label R lah. Okay, that model must be there. Okay, so which means now we have to worry about the other 7. The other 7 I can arrange into 3 empty spaces, correct? Okay, I've got 7 models. The other models, right, whether it's arranged or not, it doesn't matter. You understand? Because remember, empty space only got 3. You've got 7 refrigerators. That means, right, at any one time, there will be 4 which are not arranged out of 7. Kan? Okay, boleh faham tak? So I got 7. I've got 3 empty spaces. Okay, I got 3 empty spaces there. So at any one time terdapat 4 yang tak tersusun, yang tertinggal, not displayed. Understand this? Okay. So that means I've got here for this empty space, I've got 7P3 for the empty space. Okay. But then later I must multiply 4P1. Why must I multiply 4P1? Because do you realize not at the back here? I mean, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, and I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Do you agree not? That particular refrigerator can be here, or here, or here, or here. Boleh faham tak? There are 4 possible places for that particular refrigerator to be in. So it can be 4P1. Understand? 4P1 because you've got 4 possible places for that refrigerator to be in. Understand? It can be in front, it can be in the second position, it can be in the third position, it can be in the last position. So at any one time, it's only one of those. Only one of those. Boleh faham? Only one of those. Okay? So that explains for the refrigerator. Now, can you replicate the same thing for the washing machine? Can you do that? If you understand the refrigerator, you can do the washing machine. So what about the washing machine then? Okay? What about the washing machine? Okay? So if you understand that, that means now once again, washing machine, we've got how many just now? We've got 5. Okay? One particular model must be there. So that means I've got 4. Okay? Empty space got 2. So that means 4P2. Then multiply. Multiply 3P1. Because once again, the washing machine can be in 3 places. Then you multiply this all together. Multiply, 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 multiply. Okay? Hui, you got to check your answer again. You multiply everything, okay? Then you get your answer. So your answer here should be 30,240. Okay, 30,240. Boleh faham tak? So the red one is for the refrigerator, the blue one is for the washing machine. A similar concept. Are you clear? Any problem? Like I said, tak faham? Tanya. I'll explain. If you cannot understand, I'll explain again. Okay, because the problem with this chapter is not so much well, it's more of an understanding. Okay, that is permutation and combination. Okay, there you go. Okay, all right. So that's question number 11. Then we're going to move on. Okay. All right. Are you good? Okay. Now, I think some of these questions here, I'm going to ask you all to do by yourself. I'm going to give you the answers. Can you please take down the answers and then you try and do by yourself? Now, once again, I did not, why is 4P2? Why is 4P2? Okay, Hui, 4P2 because refrigerator, you've got 5, correct? 5, but one particular model, a particular model of washing machine, a particular model washing machine must be displayed. So 5 minus 1 is 4. Empty space got 2, so 4P2. Hui, you get it? Okay, got 5 washing machine, 1 displayed, left 4. Empty space got 2, so 4P2. Okay or not? Okay? Are you clear? All right. Boleh faham? Okay. All right. So, yes, very good. Excellent. I wonder whether you all know this or not. Okay, let's carry on. Let's sample. Okay, now the next one, question number 12, and the rest I'm going to, I will give you answer because I want to pick up some questions which I think are interesting. Okay, but let's move on. Okay, so wait, before that. Question number 12. Okay, so this one you'll take down the answer. So question number 12. Yongsin, not yet. The next class I want to do with your some exam question. Because I don't have to go very fast. You'll realize not your SPMs next year. So I think I'm going very fast. What chapter are you guys in school now? Jongsin? What chapter are you guys in school now? Do you know? Don't know. A vector. See? Okay. That's why I don't want to go too fast. Chapter 10. Wow, lajunya, probability distribution, binomial distribution. Your teachers do realize SPM is not end of this year. SPM has been postponed. Huh? Okay, fine. Chloe, are you kidding me? Chapter 3 only. Binomial. Okay, so it looks like St. Mary very fast. Yes. St. Mary very fast. I know. Itu biasa. That is a given from last time. Okay, St. Mary teacher very fast. Okay. But don't worry, okay? Yes, I know. You guys are doing the binomial distribution, right? Because you've got 2. You've got binomial and normal distribution. We will get there, don't worry. We will get there, okay? But let me just finish this first, okay? But I can understand why many teachers don't spend so much time on this chapter because this chapter is only paper 1. This chapter is paper 1 only, okay? So you tell me, you want to do the next chapter next week? I can, I got no problem. Okay, because for this chapter sebenarnya tak banyak keyword. Yes, Elisa. You raise your hand. What does that mean? Sure, why not? Okay, fine. Kilagan says why not? Okay. Balki says don't go so fast. Keyword next week. Yes, I prefer to do some keyword with you. Yes. Counting this chapter first. Okay. All right. Don't worry, guys. Don't worry. You'll go slow. It's okay. Your teachers can go very fast. Okay. Jangan laju, betul. I agree. Okay. School AdMed teacher hasn't taught my class since MCO begin. Oi, that means Chloe, are you telling me only AdMed you got no online lesson in school? Matilah macam ini. Aduh, Rahman pun sama. Same here. Waduh. Why? Why your school teacher never do? Only homework. How you want to do homework kalau tak ajar? Kalau macam tu tak apa pergi sekolah. If that's the case, like, then apa gunanya pergi sekolah? Just stay home study sendirilah. Kan? Then you tak payah nak ambil SPM terus sekolah. Jadi apa ni? Calon independent. BM Bio, busy with jabatan, busy meeting. Meeting hari-hari ke? Mana ada meeting hari-hari? Teacher give extra class, very good lah. Dalam Saint Mary lah, I know. Saint Mary, yes. SPM kat rumah, ya, boleh. Give homework only. Give us homework, only give some quiz, give homework, matilah macam ni. Google Classroom is the best. Every time I have online class. Okay, let's carry on. Okay. All right. All right. So again, like I said, I don't want to go too fast because, like I said, some of you have online classes, yes, but you got to understand some schools got no online classes. Okay, so as a result, they have been left behind. Okay, yeah. Okay, that's a problem. So that's why I don't go very fast. In fact, there's no need for me to go very fast. Actually, because all things considered, I'm already very, very fast. Okay, like I said, some of you, your teachers are very, very slow. Okay, and because as a result of being very, very slow, don't be surprised when school reopen, they'll tell you Saturday come to school, Sunday come to school, and then apa lagi, school holiday come to school, matilah you orang. Okay, all right. Anyway, now question number 12A. So next week I'll do KBAT this chapter, slowly one by one. Okay, one by one. Okay, all right. So question number 12A, jawapan dia 360. This one you can try by yourself. Okay, you can try by yourself and check your answer. This one quite simple. Okay, B is 60. Sila semak jawapan. Okay. Question number 13. Actually, this is a good question. Number 13, I should discuss with you because I want you all to understand the question properly. Okay. So, question number 13. Number 13. Okay. Do you know the answer for number 13? I think it's quite simple, right? Okay. Calculate the number of possible combinations. Well, if they do not give you the word combination, you should understand 12 sweets, different flavor, you take 2. When you are going to choose sweets, right, it doesn't matter whether which flavor you take first or second, kan, tak penting. So you faham, yang ni combination. Maksudnya yang ni will be 12, choose 2. And then calculate, like this, 12, choose 2. Kilagan, why 600? Why 600? Different codes begin with R. Different codes begin with R. You got to understand for question number 12, they tell you 4-letter code. 4-letter code. Not arranging all, you know. Okay, Tilagan, I think your problem is you never read the question. Itu dia. Kan? Tilagan, buka mata. You takkan you mata sepit. Pernah Tilagan? Okay, takkan you punya mata sepit, buka mata besar-besar. Okay, yes, 66. Okay, done. Question number 13. Okay, now next one. Okay, let's run through this very quickly. Question number 14. Okay, question number 14. Ombo 14. Okay, question number 14. Okay. A squash team consists of 8 boys and 7 girls. 5 of the players are chosen to represent the team for a tournament. Find the number of ways can be chosen if 3 boys and 2 girls are to be selected. Okay, so here I see the word team. I see select. Team, select tells me that this is combination. Combination, okay? Combination. So which means for the part A, do you understand how to do this? It's combination, right? 8 boys, but we only want 3 boys. Got it? Okay, so that means 8 boys, choose 3. 7 girls, choose 2. So multiply 7C2, and then you find your answer. Okay, 8 boys, choose 3. 7 girls, choose 2. Multiply, you get your answer. Done. Okay, all right. Can you understand that, right? I think A quite simple, right? A quite simple because they tell you exactly what they want. Now, the B is going to be slightly of a problem. A particular girl must be selected. What does that mean? A particular girl must be selected. Okay, so anybody found an answer for part B? Anyone? You can type in your answer right there so I can see what's going on. Okay, Li Ting, what you get? Okay, Adam? Macam mana you orang semua dapat nombor sama? You punya otak semua sama ke? Okay, all of you get the same number. Celine, yes, Celine, your answer is correct, Celine. Adam, your answer tak betul. Read the question. Mian, your answer correct? Okay, your answer is correct. Your answer is that I did not do. Asfaliana, betul? Okay, Liana, jawapan ni betul. Okay, some of you got the correct answer. Yin Hui, your answer is not correct, but it doesn't matter. Like I said, if you get it wrong, you got to know why you went wrong and how to correct it. Okay, so how to betulkan? Yes, Benison, you're right. Okay, so you see, you have to understand one thing very clearly. We want to have 5 players. 5. Okay. Now in A, we do boy and girl. Why? Because they tell you 3 boys and 2 girls. Get it? There's a gender difference in A. But in B, the only thing they tell you is a particular girl must be selected. Now you realize not, if I look at 8 boys and 7 girls, 8 plus 7 is 15 people kan? 15 orang, there are 15 people. So because there are 15 people and one particular girl must be selected. So if I already select one particular girl, that means, right, imagine this, one team must have 5 people, right? But one girl already pre-selected. That means if I want 5 people in the team, one girl already selected, how many more people to choose from? How many more people to choose? I still got to choose 4 more people, correct? These 4 people, does the question B tell you whether we need how many boys or how many girls? No. So for the B, it is just 14C4. Do you understand this? So 14C4, that works out to 1001. Can you understand? Boleh faham tak? Answer is 1001. I repeat. No, Li Ting, open your eyes. Why 4? Why 4? Because one team got 5 people. 5 people, okay? One team got 5 people. But it says here a girl, one girl. A girl already selected. If one girl selected, that means I still need to select 4 more people, correct or not? Yongsin, understand? That means I need to select 4 more people. And these 4 people must be selected from the 14 people. Okay, if you're still blur, let me explain in a slightly different way. Okay? Yes. So Li Ting, you know your problem is your mata sepit. So please buka your mata besar sikit. Okay? So if you still tak faham, let me explain by using a simple diagram. Okay? So what I mean is this, okay? We have got 8 boys, 7 girls, correct? So in one team, I need 5 people. Okay? I need 5 people. Okay? So it says here a particular girl selected. So if I select one girl, that means I've got 6 more girls, right? Where did this one girl go? This one girl goes into here. So one girl go here. But one team must have 5 people. If one team must have 5 people, I already select one person. So how many more person do I need? I need 4 more people, correct? Where does this 4 people come from? This balanced 4 people must be selected from 8 boys and 6 girls. So 8 plus 6 will give you 14 by choose 4. Okay, so 14C4. Because 14 people, I need to choose 4. We do not do a gender difference here because for the part B, it never say we want how many boys, how many girls. No. Correct, Ilagan. Okay. Okay. Mata memang sepit. Apa nak buat? That's called genetic. Okay, that's called genetic. You can't do anything to change that. Okay, all right. Let's move on. Question number 15, I think yang tu orang boleh buat. Okay, so number 15, please take down your answer. Number 15A, your answer is 2520. 15B, answer is 720. Huh? Why 1001? Adoy, ini budak lagi blur. 14C4 1001 mah. Halo. Huh? 1001. Okay. Got it? Okay, take a look at it. Try to understand first. How to tekan 14C4 lah. Hello, you okay or not? Okay, 14C4. 14C4. There, 1001. How to tekan? What do you mean how to tekan? 14C4 lah. Pump. Okay? All right, understand. Blur squat. Blur squat lah, sepet squat lah. Aduh, you orang ni boleh pengsan lah. But I don't blame you. This is the effect of, well, I guess it's the weather today lah. My place here raining already, dah hujan. I wonder whether it is raining in your place or not. Maybe, maybe not. I do not know. Okay, all right, let's sambung. So number 15 answer is there. Okay, number 15 answer is there. All right, let's carry on. Next one, question number 16. Okay, number 16. Question number 16. Okay. All right. Now for number 16, a group of 3 men and 5 women have to board 2 taxis. Find the number of ways they can board the taxis if there are no condition. Okay, so let's look at a possible question. Benison, when you say permutation and combination, that means, like, for example, part A can be permutation, then part B combination. You cannot have permutation and combination. That means you cannot have P and multiply with C. No way. Understand? Okay, no way. All right, so how do I do the question for part A then? Number 1, you have to decide for question number 16. Is it permutation or combination? Okay, is it permutation or combination? That's important because there's a difference there. So once again, question 16A, permutation or is it combination? Combi. Okay, all right. So you have to understand that this is combination. Why? Remember I said group of people. Group of people. Kumpulan orang ialah combination, not permutation. Because which person is first, second, third, we do not care. Understand? Okay. Now, when they say no condition, what does it mean? Well, it says here a taxi. You know, right? One taxi, how many passengers can take? Right? You've been to a taxi, right? Okay. Or in this case, Grab car. Okay, Grab car or Uber. Is Uber still around? No, Uber is dead. Okay, Malaysia is just Grab car. Okay, I think Uber is dead in Malaysia anyways. Okay, so for the part A, So for the part A of your question, you faham tak? There are 8 people. Okay, 8 people, 3 men, 5 women. Okay, yes. So when you want to put them into 2 groups, that means group number 1 is taxi number 1, group number 2 is taxi number 2. Wait, so which means, right, you found out what you are going to do here is you are going to separate into 2. So 8, choose 4. 8. You know why 8? Because there are 8 people. Okay. So 8 people, so we got 2 groups. So first taxi, second taxi. So group number 1 and group number 2. Boleh faham tak? Okay. So group number 1 can take 4 people. 1 taxi, 4 people. Kan? So 8 people, choose 4. That's group number 1. And then after that, multiply with 4, choose another 4. But actually 4C4 tak payah kira pun. Because you know what? I got 2 taxi kan. So if 8, you choose 4 for the first taxi. Obviously the balance must go into the second taxi kan. Okay. So multiply dengan 4C4. That's your part A. And yes, answer for part A equal to 70. Okay, now, what about the part B? Each group must have at least a man. At least, sekurang-kurangnya. Boleh faham tak? Sekurang-kurangnya. So, at least maksudnya paling kurang 1. It can be 2, it can be 3. Boleh faham? So, how to do the part B? Okay, how to do the part B? Understand? How to do the part B? Okay, so you got to understand that we have got 2 different taxis. Okay, we got 2 different taxis. Men got 3, women got 5. Understand? So we do not need to count both taxis. You know why? Because if you think about it this way, right? You will only need to count for the first taxi. Whatever's left must go into second taxi. Boleh faham tak? Okay. Whatever's left must go into the second taxi. Okay, must go into the second taxi. So what we are going to do here is, first of all, we can say 3 men choose 1. Okay, 3 men choose 1. If 3 men choose 1, that means 5 women choose 3. So 1 plus 3, 4 people. Correct? That's one possibility. But do you understand or not? There's a second possibility. The second possibility could be 3 men choose 2. Again, we are looking at the first taxi. We don't bother about the second taxi because once we settle the first taxi, whatever's left automatically go into the second taxi. Boleh faham tak? So you tak payah kira 2 taxis. Okay. So once again, the blue one here again is there's another possibility. Ada satu lagi kemungkinan. The other possibility can be 3 men, you choose 2. In that case, 5 women must choose 2 also. Understand this? Okay. 5 must choose 2. Okay. Yes. But wait, let me ask you another question. Is there another possibility where I say, you know what? 3 men choose 3. Is there a possibility for 3 men choose 3? Boleh tak? Can or not? Okay. Boleh ke tak boleh? Okay, because remember, the one in green is one possibility, satu kemungkinan. The one in blue, second possibility. Now I'm trying to ask for the red color one. Is there going to be a second next possibility? You'll say no. Yes, tak boleh. Okay, not possible. Because you know why? 3C3 maksudnya, first taxi, 3 men, you choose 3 men. That means the other taxi got no man. Tak boleh. Understand? Because it says here at least 1 man. That means each taxi paling kurang must have 1 man. So it's not possible. Are you clear? So, which means the green answer, blue answer, you have to plus. You know why you plus? Because the green one is one possibility, the blue one is a second possibility. So it's going to be this possibility or this possibility. Faham tak? Sama ada kemungkinan yang ini atau kemungkinan yang ini, jadi kita tambah. We add them up. Understand? We add them up. Okay? All right? Good. Okay, now, Benison, to come back to your question just now, you asked me, is it possible that a question has permutation and combination? Yes, it has, but how do they do it? Well, let's take a look at, I'm going all over the place now. Okay, let's take a look at question number 17. Okay, let's take a look at question number 17. Okay, now for question number 17. Okay, there you go. Yes, Li Ting, 1 people, only 4 taxi ma. Li Ting asking me, 1 people, 1 taxi, 4 people. Yes. Okay. Please don't count the what that premium taxi and whatever not. Why time flies so fast? What do you mean why time flies so fast? Okay. Now let's move. So for the A, okay, now if you read the question here, you got to understand which is which. Yes, Balkis. Number 16B jawapan dia 60. Kan? 2 jawapan tu tambah. Okay? Alright. So yang 17A ni, 3 scouts and 2 cadets. Okay? Are chosen to represent school, but they are chosen from 5 scouts. That means 5 scouts choose 3 and 4 cadets choose 2. Boleh faham kan? Okay? All right. So for the part A, find the number of ways the students can be chosen. So when I look at 17 part A, I see the word chosen. Okay. So which means, right, and I see group. Okay. So group. That means I know that number 17A is combination. So what do I do? Okay. So because I know this, that means 5 scouts choose 3 and 4 cadets choose 2. Correct? So I multiply. Yes, you see, answer is correct. Okay, so you multiply and you get 60. That's done. Okay, that's done. Are you clear? All right. So part A is combination. I know that. But if you take a look at part B, the part B, it says here, find the number of ways the 5 students can be arranged. Now for the part B, I see that the word is given is arranged. So from here, I know the word arrange bermaksud permutation. So while just now in part A is combination, right now this one is permutation. Okay, but remember the 5 students. What do we mean by the 5 students? The 5 students involve the 3 scouts and 2 cadets because persambungan. So from part A, we choose, therefore combination. We choose 3 scouts, 2 cadets, 5 people. These 5 people now, we arrange them in a row. That's the part B. You arrange them in a row. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Arrange them in a row. The condition is that the 2 cadets sit next to each other. That means the 2 cadets sit next to each other. Remember, only 5 people. 2 cadets side by side. So, can you count this? This is the together, side by side, bersebelahan. Boleh faham tak? Okay. So that means right now for the part B, we know it's permutation because we are then arranging them. Okay. We are arranging them in a row. Sebaris. Okay. 1 row. Okay. All right. You got your answer? Yes. Okay. Your answer is correct. So when we have this situation, we count the circle first. So the circle is 2P2. Then count outside. Yong Sin, why is your number so big? 1, 2, 3 plus the circle. So that means 4P4. Answer is 48. Okay. Answer is 48. You got 1 extra 0 there, Yong Sin. Okay. Understand or not? All right. So this is together. Got it? Okay. That's question number 17. All right. Okay, let's sambung. We've got 3 more questions. Let's try and squeeze in these 3 questions. I don't want to tarik. So which means the questions I sent to you all today, can you all do that as your homework? And I'll just check your answer next week. Why 4P1? Yong Sin, 4P1 is only when there are letters left behind. Are there any letters left behind? I mean, are there anything left behind? Nothing left behind. You don't multiply 4P1. You do not multiply 4P1. Remember, there are only 5 people. 3 scouts, 2 cadets, only 5. Why you multiply 4P1? Remember, I told you there's a difference between this way and the other way. Okay, refer back to number 5 and number 7. Look at the differences. Number 5 is like this. Number 7 got extra. That means got left over. You understand? Okay, so please understand the condition. All right. Next one. Number 18. Okay, number 18. 2P2 times 4P1 times 3P3. Oh, why so complicated, Jingwen? Keep it simple, okay? You may get the correct answer, but we always want to try and keep it as simple as possible, okay? As simple as possible, right? You could, but again, we don't want to make it so complicated. Okay, now question number 18. This one, the word final, the letters are arranged in the row, so which means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It says here begin with A, bermula dengan A, so A depan. 5 huruf, letak A depan, so baki 4P4. Yes, that one you can find your answer. Jelas tak? Okay, so I know this is permutation because I've got letters, huruf yang disusun, arrange. Okay, now the B, soalan B. Look at the soalan B. Can you recognize what question this is? Okay, so the B question here, 6 boys, 5 girls, okay, are to be selected. So I see the word selection, okay, which means I know that this part B here will have to be combination. Part B is combination, okay. 4 boys and 3 girls have to go for the combination, for the tournament, okay. Find the possible number of combinations if a particular boy must be selected, okay. So you have to understand now for the part A here, what we're looking at is we have got Yong Sin, you got to count again. You know why? It says here 4 boys, okay, we've got 6 boys, but we want 4. But it says here a particular boy must be selected. That means we need to select 4 boys. Okay, we need to select 4 boys, but 1 boy already pre-selected. If 1 boy already pre-selected, yes, that means it's 5P3. You know why 5? Because 6 boys, if I already select 1 boy, balance 5 boys. I need 4 boys, 1 boy already chosen, so 3 boys left. What about the girls? The girls, you have 3 girls, 5 girls, but you want to choose 3 girls, which means multiply another 5P3, and then you find your answer. Okay, yes, and then the answer here equal to 100 as well. Okay, the B part 2. Okay, B part 2. Now for the part 2 here, it says a particular girl is injured. Why P, not C? Well, sorry, what am I doing? It's combination, right? It's C. Sorry, my bad. 5C3, 5C3. You're right. It's C. Okay, I'm trying to rush this now because I want to finish up. It's almost time. I already go over time, but now just give me a few minutes to finish this part here. Okay, I'm trying to rush this. I didn't realize that it's combination, not commutation. Okay, I wrote here combination, but I wrote P plus. Anyway, part 2. A particular girl is injured and therefore cannot represent the school. Okay, so for the part 2 condition, it only mentions about a girl, which means, right, you found that here, 6 boys, we are still going to choose 4. Okay, 6 boys, we are still going to choose 4. 6, choose 4. But what about the girl? Okay, the girl. We have got 5 girls, but we need 3 girls. So it says here, a particular girl is injured. Now imagine there are 4 girls. 1, 2, 3, 4. If 1 girl injured, that means disqualified, right? So how many more girls left? How many girls left? 5, sorry. 5 girls. Okay, there are 5 girls. Ada 5 perempuan. 1 girl injured. 5 girls, 1 girl injured. If 1 girl injured, that means I got 4 more, right? 4 more. Okay, but I still need to select 3 girls. That means for the girl part will be 4 girls, choose 3, and then you multiply. Yes, answer is 60. Some of you got your answer already. Okay, all right, very good. Okay, very good. Okay, I do not want to take too much time because I've got another class after this. You guys also got another class after this. I tell you what, can you all just take down answer for question number 19? Okay, number 19, I'll just write down the answer here. So question number 19, A is 120, B1 is 756, B2 answer is 378. Question number 20, A is 5040 and B1 is 20, B2 answer is 5. It's 60. It's 60.